So which comparison should you choose? This obviously depends on what you are trying to achieve when you compare the strings, but I can give a couple of general guidelines. Firstly, I think it's obvious that data that is being presented to an end user should almost always be processed using the end user's own culture, so you'll normally choose to use the current culture for UI stuff. Ordinal will probably be the comparison of choice for strings that are not intended for end user consumption. This might include, for example, event log entries, exception messages, etc., or text intended for XML files. There are two advantages. Ordinal gives much better performance, and the results won't change if the user changes culture. There are probably not many situations where you would use the invariant culture for string comparisons. It gives you the advantage of culture independence, but you're still getting all the overhead of the Unicode expansions and so on, which is usually unnecessary if no end user will see the results. Having said that, you may want to compare strings using the invariant culture if, say, data is intended for diagnostic purposes, but there is some special reason for doing so, such as you're still concerned about sorting uppercase and lowercase letters appropriately. But in general, for non-end user data, I'd probably go for an ordinal comparison.